Uncle Kevin. When I was 9 years old, my Uncle Kevin died in a car crash. I was in the car with him, as was my Aunt Claire, and we were on our way to the hospital. "I'm sorry" were the last words he said to me. My mother had died during childbirth and my father committed suicide not long after. His brother, my Uncle Kevin, raised me from birth. When I was 8 years old, I got into my first fight. Typical schoolyard bullshit. I can't remember what the fight was about, but I remember the pain. The pain from the almighty blow to my stomach that turned my bruise I'd received the day before into an even bigger one. When I was 7 years old, I broke my first bone. Again, I don't remember much, just the pain, then blackness. I woke up in hospital with a cast around my arm and my uncle staring down at me with shaking hands. What happened?" I asked, as I struggled to sit myself up. Just then, the plastic curtain flew open and a beautiful nurse appeared. "So, how are we doing in here? Been falling down some stairs I see. That's quite a few bruises you got going on. Did you at least do a good landing?" She teased and winked at me, and I managed a small smile. "I'm okay," I lied. "He's a tough kid, aren't ya, George?" My uncle chimed in, as he lightly patted me on the shoulder. "He's such a clumsy kid." All I could think was, coward. When I was 6 years old, I received my first real lesson in lying. It was my birthday. My uncle was sat on my bedroom floor with his legs crossed and his hands tightly squeezed together, slowly rubbing back and forth from the ever-building anxiety. "Okay, Goj, I need you to listen. Downstairs are your friends and their parents. Now, they might ask you about your bruises and I want you to lie, okay? I want you to say that you were playing in the garden and you hurt yourself, okay? Even at this age, I knew he wanted me to lie to protect himself. I nodded. "I want to hear you say you'll promise. Please, George, you know what'll happen to you if you don't." "I promise." Coward. When I was 5 years old, I realized how awful and painful my life was going to be. "George," shouted my uncle, "come downstairs please." His voice seemed shaky as I turned the corner. That was when the first blow struck, clean and perfectly centered, and followed by a sickening evil laugh. I was punched in the face from a very drunken Aunt Claire, and my Uncle Kevin was now crouched and sobbing in the corner like the coward he was. When I was 9 years old, my Uncle Kevin died in a car crash. "I'm sorry" were the last words he said to me. "Please don't leave me with her" were my last words to him. If anything I missed or you want to share with us, please comment below. Thanks for watching this video. If you want more videos like this, please like and subscribe.